Hello friends, UPSC Prelims 2025 is just 35 days away. We can see that in Prelims 2024, we had a map based question, a very simple question, that how many of the above countries have a border with the North Sea? The answer was simple, and that was Norway and Germany. So answer was B, only 2. But guess what? It was a trap for those who skip map practice. So here I suggest that we should look into other important seas as well as mnemonics that we can inculcate and remember for the this year's exam. Now we can see in North Sea we have a mnemonic. BF sends good night. So it's a fun way of remembering. B is for Belgium, F is for France, S is for Scotland, E for England, N for Netherlands, D for Denmark, S for Sweden, G for Germany in good, and N for Norway in night. So this way you can remember the various countries that are bordering North Sea. Now let us move to Caspian Sea. So Caspian Sea is one of the sea, or we can say the largest lake. It's not a sea but the largest lake. Now in Caspian Sea we have the mnemonic Tariq. So we fondly remember the movie dialogue Tariq pe Tariq, right? So we have T for Turkmenistan, A for Azerbaijan, R for Russia, I for Iran, and K for Kazakhstan. In the same way, we have another important sea, that is the Black Sea, which is geopolitically also very important, and we can expect some questions from this thing. So Black Sea has numerous countries bordering it. We can see tea and burger. Okay, so tea and burger, you have to remember the mnemonic. T for Turkey, burger, B for Bulgaria, U for Ukraine, R for Russia, G for Georgia, and R for Romania. In the same way, we have Red Sea, and the bordering countries are D, Djibouti, which is in Africa, Eritrea, S for Sudan, S for Saudi Arabia, E for Egypt, and Y for Yemen. In the same way, friends, we have Baltic Sea, where we have the mnemonic, don't forget to spell Germany and Russia. So you have to remember this mnemonic. Don't forget. So D for Denmark, F for Finland, S for Sweden, P for Poland, E for Estonia, L for Latvia, L for Lithuania, and Germany and Russia. Likewise, Adriatic Sea, which is also bordering Mediterranean Sea. We find this sea in Europe, and the countries associated are, as per the mnemonic, basic M. So you can also remember basic mathematics like that. So B for Bosnia and Herzegovina, A for Albania, S for Slovenia, I for Italy, C for Croatia, and M for Montenegro. In this way, now we have the very important part and very important C, which comes very often in the news as well as in UPSC prelims exam. So Mediterranean Sea, there are 3 continents which are bordering Mediterranean Sea. One is Africa. In Africa, we have Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, and Libya. So how will you remember it? By metal, METAL, metal. Likewise, in Asia, we have sea list. So if you remember, like, see the list, so you can remember like that. So C for Cyprus, L for Lebanon, I for Israel, S for Syria, and T for Turkey. As it is very important, this reason, as per international relations, as there are many important geopolitical advancements happening in this region. So you need to remember this. In Europe, we have the mnemonic Benito Mussolini, fascism must go. So Benito Mussolini was a famous Italian leader who was a fascist leader in the Second World War period. So B for Bosnia and Herzegovina, M Mussolini, M for Malta, F for France, A for Albania, S for Spain, C for Croatia, I for Italy, S for Slovenia, and M for Montenegro. And we have like that must, M for Monaco and G for Greece. So these are the questions, these are the topics we have discussed. And you see friends that map questions are the low hanging fruits of UPSC prelims. A few visuals, a few tricks, and you can unlock your marks in seconds. So if you found this useful, hit like, share it with your UPSC